In our daily lives, we inevitably encounter negative individuals who criticize, belittle, or drain our energy. Dealing with such negativity can be a challenging task that significantly impacts our mental well-being and personal growth. Recognizing the importance of learning how to ignore people when necessary and staying unaffected by their words and actions is crucial. Mastering the art of ignoring allows us to protect our emotional state, preserve our energy, and stay focused on what truly matters. In this video, we will explore various strategies and mindset shifts that empower us to navigate interactions with difficult individuals without letting their negativity affect us. From avoiding self-blame to cultivating self-confidence, these lessons draw inspiration from Stoicism, providing practical guidance for anyone seeking to enhance their resilience and mental fortitude in the face of negativity. Join us on this journey towards self-empowerment and emotional well-being. Lesson 1: Avoid self-blame. In the quest to ignore negative people and remain unaffected by their words, it's crucial to first understand the trap of self-blame. When faced with criticism or unfavorable actions from others, our natural tendency is to internalize these experiences, questioning our own self-worth. However, a fundamental shift in perspective is needed. Recognizing that the negativity coming from others is often a reflection of their insecurities, biases, or personal issues is liberating. By understanding this, we can detach ourselves from the need for external validation, letting go of unnecessary self-doubt or guilt. This shift empowers us to preserve our sense of self and recognize that their actions are about them, not us. Let's delve into the practical aspects of avoiding self-blame and fostering a resilient mindset. Example: imagine receiving criticism at work for a project you've passionately worked on. Instead of internalizing it as a failure, remind yourself that critiques may stem from colleagues' insecurities or workplace dynamics. This mental shift allows you to maintain your self-worth and focus on constructive aspects for personal growth. Lesson 2: Practice selective listening. As we navigate interactions with challenging individuals, practicing selective listening becomes a valuable skill. During conversations or arguments, it's essential to actively filter out negative or irrelevant comments that can bring us down. Redirecting our energy toward constructive and meaningful interactions aligns with our personal values, safeguarding us from the harmful effects of unwarranted criticism. The key is to be conscious of the comments being made and deliberately choosing to ignore those that do not contribute to the conversation or serve any productive purpose. Let's explore how selective listening can be a powerful tool in preserving our emotional well-being. Example: in a heated discussion, someone might make a disparaging comment about your abilities. Instead of dwelling on the negativity, selectively listen by focusing on constructive feedback from others who genuinely support your growth. Lesson 3: Maintain perspective. Maintaining perspective is an essential aspect of staying unaffected by negative people. It's crucial to recognize that we cannot control the behaviors or opinions of others. Instead of obsessing over what others think or do, a more productive approach is to focus on what we can control: our thoughts and actions. Developing a growth mindset and setting personal goals shift the emphasis towards internal fulfillment. This sense of purpose and direction acts as a shield, allowing us to maintain a strong sense of self amidst negativity. In this segment, we'll explore the practical steps to maintain perspective and cultivate a resilient mindset. Example, imagine encountering criticism about a personal choice you've made. Instead of dwelling on the opinions of others, maintain perspective by focusing on your own values and goals, understanding that their views do not define your path. Lesson 4. Practice emotional detachment. Emotional detachment is a powerful tool in navigating negative interactions without letting them impact us. It involves becoming aware of how these interactions or comments affect us and consciously choosing to detach ourselves from them. This doesn't mean suppressing or denying our feelings, but creating a healthy distance from the negativity. Understanding that we can choose how we respond to others allows us to release the need to dwell on their negativity and instead focus on nurturing positivity within ourselves. Let's delve into the practical aspects of practicing emotional detachment for enhanced mental resilience. Example, picture a situation where someone close criticizes your choices. Emotional detachment allows you to acknowledge their perspective without letting it consume you, enabling you to respond with clarity rather than reacting emotionally. Lesson 5. Cultivate self-confidence. Cultivating self-confidence is a fundamental aspect of staying unaffected by negative people. It involves recognizing and celebrating our own strengths, achievements, and unique qualities. When we genuinely appreciate our value, negative comments or actions from others hold significantly less power to diminish our self-esteem. In this segment, we'll explore practical steps to cultivate self-confidence, empowering us to face negativity with resilience and objectivity. Example, imagine receiving unsolicited criticism about your appearance. By cultivating self-confidence, you can objectively assess whether the criticism is valid or simply a reflection of someone else's subjective perspective. This self-assurance allows you to embrace your uniqueness and move forward with confidence. Lesson 6. Limit exposure. Limiting exposure to negative and toxic people is a proactive strategy to stay unaffected by their influence. While it may seem challenging, distancing ourselves from consistently negative individuals can be a crucial step in preserving our mental well-being. This doesn't necessarily mean cutting them off entirely. Rather, it involves minimizing contact and interactions. In this segment, we'll explore the benefits and practicalities of limiting exposure to negativity. Example, consider someone in your life consistently spreading negativity. Limiting exposure could mean reducing the time spent with them or engaging in activities that don't involve their influence. This measured approach helps in maintaining a healthier emotional state. Lesson 7. Build a supportive network. Building a supportive network is a transformative step in staying resilient against negative influences. Actively seeking out positive and uplifting people, whether they be friends, mentors, or communities, can make a significant difference. Surrounding ourselves with those who encourage personal growth provides a counterbalance to the harmful impact of negative individuals. In this segment, we'll explore the importance of a supportive network and how it contributes to our ability to stay unaffected by negativity. Example, think about a challenging situation where you felt unsupported. Now, envision having a network of friends and mentors who believe in you. Their positive influence acts as a buffer, helping you navigate difficulties with greater ease. Lesson 8. Practice assertiveness. Practicing assertiveness is a key component in establishing personal boundaries and communicating them effectively. By expressing our needs and expectations clearly and respectfully, we set the tone for how others should treat us. This includes not tolerating disrespectful or negative behavior. Asserting ourselves when necessary sends a powerful message that we value ourselves, protecting us from the impact of negativity. In this segment, we'll explore how assertiveness is a tool for self-respect and maintaining a positive environment. Example: picture a scenario where someone consistently crosses your boundaries with negative comments. Practicing assertiveness involves calmly expressing your discomfort and establishing clear boundaries, ensuring a healthier dynamic. Lesson 9. Adjust your expectations. It is a common inclination to hope that difficult people will change or behave differently. However, this expectation often leads to disappointment and frustration. People have their own beliefs, perspectives, and ways of behaving deeply ingrained, and change can be a slow and complex process. In this segment, we'll explore the importance of adjusting our expectations and focusing on our responses for more positive and realistic outcomes in challenging interactions. Example: consider a situation where you've hoped a critical family member would become more supportive. Adjusting your expectations involves recognizing their patterns and focusing on how you respond, fostering personal growth despite external challenges. In conclusion, mastering the art of ignoring and staying unaffected by negative people is a journey rooted in practical strategies and mindset shifts. From avoiding self-blame to cultivating self-confidence, each lesson contributes to building resilience and protecting our emotional well-being. By implementing these strategies, we consciously choose to direct our attention away from negativity, creating mental space for positive thoughts and productive pursuits. Ignoring negative people is not about suppression or denial. It's a powerful tool for self-preservation, allowing us to navigate life's challenges with strength and grace.